Hello, welcome back to another episode of Gaming with Calvin Cal, Resident Evil 7. Last time, we were able to get Mia to rescue Ethan, but then Mia, I guess, got infected again? Even though she had the serum? I don't know. This makes no sense. That's an 8. I'm pretty sure that's an 8, not a... It looks like a 3. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Hi. Mm-hmm. Shit. Of course I didn't bring it. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I literally, I blew them all up, and then unloaded a fucking shit ton. Cool. Actually, no, I replaced it with... Yeah, I blew them up. And then, a lot of shotgun. All in their face. Apparently means absolutely nothing. Yeah, at that time it worked fucking fine. I just wanted to be consistent, is my point. Shit. I saw it just as I fucking triggered it. Is Lucas down here then? Is this what's going on? Report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside the E-series infects the human. Should be stacked with early before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection, the mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects, and finally they were able to coapt the amputation legs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection, once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego, complete infection, no germ cell, and the body's been taken over by the mold. The subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely useful. Okay. Destroy cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Use only for disposal of E-Series assets. Time for stimulated. For use, don't do this by placing a sample of E-Series cells into the neurotoxic container. Oh, okay. Five minutes after dose, vomiting. 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. E-Series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose, death. I assume they want me to go that way, but I'm going to go back this way. Oh, for some reason I thought that, oh, those tricked me into thinking there was a door there. Fridays, okay, thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering if this whole family obsession is something you guys programmed into her. It's kind of fucked up. Little bitch me is still somewhere in between EV La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the streets to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. But it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hair. So that's supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Okay. Project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company's NextBAS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. NextBAS was later folded, and its all assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively limits the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blah, blank, and even blank's blank organization chomping at the bit to get project would never existed were it not for the discovery of remarkably progressive Vicarian evolution fungus that we commonly termed the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were transferred to a candidate specimen and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E series. A common appearance was selected for bioweapons that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. First E series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete from her tissue at will. It's also noted that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control of her body and mind when introduced to the host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stage of infection reveal that at first the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance, and sometimes, as time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces help to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the cell's bodies. So, throughout the body's cells, so the body, blah, blah, blah. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survivor instinct. They will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. for the treatment of accidental infections, performing blah 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 on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blah would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which is fatal, maybe small, tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as the theme for her mental control? It's just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, while a sentimental sort might seek that just make enough for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. Huh. So there's a second organization outside of Umbrella that is creating bioweapons. Makes sense, I suppose. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, like, and comment. Make sure you hit that bell, ding, to get notifications about future videos and when they come out. And as always, I will catch you all next time. Calvin out. Bye. Thanks for watching. Maybe check out some of these things. Maybe that playlist, or that playlist, or that video, or that video. I have a lot of them. Check them all out. And for the rest of this time, I'm just gonna sing. Do 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 do. Check out more videos. Do 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 do. Check out more videos. Oh yeah, I got more videos. Yeah, yeah, more videos.